This is a top 15 matchup featuring ACC versus SEC. Two conferences geographically linked, and typically the ACC arrives with a chip on its shoulder and a point to prove when they face the SEC. Welcome, folks, to the home of the Louisville Cardinals, L&N Stadium in Louisville, Kentucky. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 12th-ranked team, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kick this away to get us going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Louisville Cardinals offense comes onto the field for the first time today. We got a quarterback here, Kirk, who's just trying to find his way, but the coaches have said they trust him.
Well, I think that's a big part of what he's able to do, and the reason they're giving him a chance to go out there and be the quarterback is he knows this offense. He's able to get this offense in good spots. Avoid the negative play is critical today for this team to win. Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, could be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a deep completion. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Has the first down and more. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Bringing pressure. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. To throw, it's Stockton. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Caught by the receiver. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Third down, it's a handoff. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. And the Bulldogs hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And tackled there by the defense. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage and stop this run game.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. And here's the handoff. That one moves the ball to the 16.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Tight end goes in motion. Gonna run it. It's Gibson. Gets some space around the 30. Here he goes. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play. So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. The offense with some pre-snap motion. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He's got a man down the middle. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
On the ground, it's Frazier. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. 6th play of the drive coming up. Looking down. downfield. It's Stockton. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they still have been short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. Will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. That's reeled in. It's Williams. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Hold on. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. The Bulldogs will send the punt team onto the field. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. This should be the last play of the quarter. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And stop right there at the line of scrimmage, and that'll end the first quarter. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the first quarter, and their run game has dominated. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They look to throw it here on second down. He's got it in the open. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. And the Cardinals are looking to keep this drive going. Movement here from the tight end. And the single back takes the handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Come up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. They're trying to sneak it for the first. Defense stuffs it right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Handoff to the back. Inside the 35. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The Dogs will line up here on 1st down and goal. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Extra point try coming now. With the PAT, they stretch the lead to 14-6. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. And we've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Trapped again in the pocket.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That's caught. It's Golden. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. The Cardinals bring their punt team onto the field. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
But they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking to throw yet again. On the move now. Bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver makes the grab, and they'll get him down that time.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. A play action, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Could take it all the way. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's reeled in. It's Gibson. And the offense will now quickly spend the timeout. Offense getting set. It's second down. In the backfield, it's Golden. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. And the Cardinals getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Louisville for a fun first half than you? And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now and start the third quarter. Goes to the tight end. What a catch! Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Keeping it on the ground here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Dogs come to the line to run the hurry up. Third and short to try to pick it up on the ground. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Looking for his back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Back to pass. It's Stockton. The pass rush closing in. Cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. That's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. It's a quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This is a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Grab behind the line. It's Golden. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Louisville.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Looking for a man. And he makes the grab of the end zone. The conversion works. The game is now tied. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He'll hand it off. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play action here on 1st down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Oh, and he fumbles. The offense has it. It's still going. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make 1st down yardage. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The 2nd down pass, complete to the wideout. Pickup of 10. Good enough.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. Back to pass. It's Stockton. The receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. 2nd down after that previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. Georgia has moved into the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Stockton. QB to the tight end for a completion. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Bulldogs trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Dogs, to put them on top now.
think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. He breaks free. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Cardinals. There was no catching at that time.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And there's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. To throw, it's Stockton. It's an out route, the catch made. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. The backs got it. They got him down out near the 40.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Here's the handoff. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
He's got the first down and still motoring. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. First down here for this offense. Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. Let's see how this 4th quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Trying to find some room. It's Frazier. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it here. Now they test the middle there, but get nothing.
excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal. The game could come down to this possession, all tied up, first and goal. Can they punch it in? They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Georgia. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
PHC is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turner trying to create good field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Handoff running right. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Muscles past the defender. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Looks to the left, pass caught. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The Cardinals will look to convert here on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. The completion sets up a 2nd down play. Leaning on the run game here. No way to run up the middle.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Force them to use all their timeouts and just keep working that clock.
And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now. The Dogs will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Here comes the handoff. As the 1st down is still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Grab behind the line. It's Golden.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. And the Cardinals will try to keep this drive moving. quarterback keeps it on the option. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Cardinals will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on 4th down. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field.
Oh, so close to coming up with that conversion here on 4th down in the 4th quarter. Close football game. Now you got to rely on your own defense to come up with a stop and hope you get one more chance.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And now the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Big 3rd down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Now if the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Look out, he's in the clear.
Oh, my gosh. Exactly what this defense needed to do was come up with a turnover to give their offense a chance to tie this game up with less than 2 minutes to play. What an exciting moment in this game.
Caught behind the line. It's Gibson. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. And the Cardinals come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. In the red area, it's Brown. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Handoff from the shotgun. Touchdown, Louisville. Still no answer from this offense.
What a touchdown here to pull them within 1 with under a minute to go. Conventional wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But you could go for 2 to try to take the lead.
And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They return it from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Your worst-case scenario, you go to overtime. But can they make something happen to try to win it in regulation? Let's see. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Dropping back. It's Stockton. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's a dart right down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Caught by the receiver. Gain of 24. And that's good enough for a first down.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. And a timeout taken by the offense, 18 seconds on the clock.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock. And they will try out the field goal team here. And it's good, right down the middle. And cue the celebration. They have taken the lead in the final minute.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
After the late field goal, they'll kick it away. The offense a chance to tie it up if they can get into field goal position quickly. Bringing it out. It's Golden. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge gain through the air. One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's incomplete. They come up empty in the end zone. The defense holds to wrap up the victory. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players